What's going on, Sheer Strength crew? It's Thomas DeLauer and my wife,
Amber.
And today we're making a keto coffee, a way for you to start the day and advance your coffee to a new level.
Exactly, and it's different from bulletproof coffee.
Yep. So what do we have here?
So we're gonna start with the MCT oil that we have.
And then we have raw cacao.
Exactly. We have some ghee over here.
Then of course we have coffee.
The star of the show.
And a couple bonus ingredients.
Exactly.
Salt and stevia, which we'll talk about in a second. So what are we gonna do first? What have we got?
So we have about a tablespoon of MCT oil. We're just gonna throw that right into our little handheld blender.
MCT oils cross through the mitochondrial membrane a lot easier, making them a lot easier to use for energy, but they also help oxidize fat and help you burn a little bit more fat. So that's why we've got that.
Exactly. So what's the difference between MCT oil and coconut oil?
It's simply the fact that it contains straight MCTs. Coconut oil has MCTs and lauric acid. We just want the MCTs.
So next we have ghee, and it's just like butter, except for we've taken out those milk fats and all of the water, so it's just pure butter fat.
So basically we're getting all the benefit of the healthy fats without the milk solids, without the lactose, without the stuff that might upset your stomach a little bit.
Exactly, and it's a higher nutrient content, and it's got a much richer flavor.
And we're just using about a half a tablespoon of that.
Exactly.
Then we have this bad boy.
Our cacao powder, not to be confused with cocoa powder.
Cacao is a lot more potent, okay? Basically, cacao is the unprocessed form of cocoa. Cocoa goes through a lot of manufacturing and processing that kills off a lot of the antioxidants. And it has an awesome thing called phenylethylamine, which is an amazing aphrodisiac and gets things going hot and heavy.
All right, so we're gonna throw that bad boy right in there. And now the star of the show, the coffee.
Which, as we know from a lot of the Sheer Strength Lab products, caffeine mobilizes fat, gets things going, especially when it's in the right amount. We've got about 8 to 10 ounces of black coffee there.
Exactly. And of course, we have our stevia for those of us who, like myself, love their coffee a little bit on the sweet side.
So opt for stevia, don't go with Splenda. Come on, let's go with something that's at least gonna have an antimicrobial property.
Exactly.
And then the bonus, we've got Himalayan pink salt, simply because
it has 84 minerals in there. So unlike iodized salt, it has a lot higher of a mineral content.
And that's going to help make sure that you're retaining water the way that you should, because ketosis has a tendency to help us expel water when we don't need to be expelling water. Now it's time to make some magic happen. So we're just going to pop on the lid of the little magic bullet here, and you can do the honors.
And we're going to shake it up.
Boom.
And there you have it.
It's like a keto mocha.
Exactly. And you'll notice it actually turns color just with the fats emulsifying into the coffee. And cheers.
So there you have it, Sheer Strength Labs. Make sure you keep it locked in here with Sheer Strength to get the most out of your morning, get the most out of your workout, and consequently, the most out of your life. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.